So the first one right here we're gonna see is countif, and this formula is one of the statistical functions to count the number of cells that meets the specific criteria. So how can we illustrate the way countif function works? For instance, we have here a data and the numbers as you see. To find out exactly the amount of any cell, just type in the equal sign, then start countif and open bracket. Then now search the whole numbers over here and we will add a comma and add inverted comma. In this case, type the specific number you want to know the amount. Then add one more inverted comma, then close the bracket. Finally, tap enter. So you can know there is only one number of cell we have found using the number 12 from the list. And do actually the same thing to find out the number of cells that meet the specification. So like we did now, just type equal sign in the selected area, then type countif and open bracket. Now go search all the letters that are there, then add comma with inverted comma, and then specify the letter with inverted comma. After that, close the bracket and tap enter. So you can now see the value. Alright, the next formula is now sumif, and it's one of Excel's powerful formula to calculate the sum of values in a range based on a true or false condition. And to do so, select a cell, then type equal sign and type sumif also. After that, select the sum range, then add a comma, add inverted comma, and type 50 with one more inverted comma, then close the bracket and tap enter. So by using this formula, the result is 250, which is the total of 50. The next formula is the product formula. This formula functions multiplies all the numbers given as arguments and returns the product. So in order to illustrate how this formula works, just select a cell and type equal sign, then product, and click tab button on your keyboard to change the formula to uppercase. Then select the number to multiply. Then close the bracket and enter. That's how the product function works. And to multiply again the other one, add first the formula again by following the same process we have seen. Just type equal sign and then type product and search, then select the numbers to multiply and close the bracket, then get the result finally by tapping enter. The sum function. This formula helps you add a lot of values together. So as you can see, there we have a table of data, and summing the given numbers in the data is straightforward. Just select a cell and type equal sign and sum with bracket open. Now select cells to add, then close the bracket and press enter. That's all. Once you do that, you can now apply the same thing to other given data with only this shortcut, Alt plus equal sign. By just doing this, the formula appears to add value. So all you need to do is press enter, then the value will be appear. Max. The max function in Excel returns the highest value in a set of data you specify. So to find out the highest value, we need to do is select a new cell, then tab equal sign with max, then open bracket, and then search the whole cell. After that, close bracket. Finally, press enter. Then here you get the only highest value. The next formula is min. To understand the basic function of min, it actually finds out just the minimum value. So define the min keyword, then open the bracket and search for the defined numbers. Then close the bracket and press enter to get the accurate value. Today. Alright, this formula insert a time whose value is updated. To insert today's date in Excel, You just simply type "today" with equal sign in the cell and then open and close brackets. Finally type enter, so this is the updated one. Now, the now formula is same with today formula, but what it does actually is returns the current date and time together. Simply to do so, press equal sign with now, then open and close brackets, finally type enter. Well, the next formula is count. Just count works easily. It counts the number of cells that have numbers inside of them, so it helps us to know cells that contain numbers. Just so as to use it, select a cell and press equal sign and count. Just don't forget the bracket. Then search the range and close the bracket finally. Then enter, and 6 is the total counted number of cells. Roman. The Roman formula is used to convert a number into a Roman numeral. So the formula is as follows. Tab equal sign and Roman, or click tab button, and then select the first cell over here. After that, close the bracket and tab enter. Finally drag and drop the formula so that you get the results for each accordingly. Trim. The other formula is trim. Well, the trim function in Excel eliminates extra spaces in data. This is the main thing a trim function does. So there we have extra spaces here. However, let's remove that with trim formula. Just tab equal sign, then type trim, then select the above cells. Then close the bracket and tab enter. That's it. So in the next text, we have no extra spaces. Upper. The upper function is an Excel text function that will convert text to all capital letters or uppercase. To use this formula, just type equal sign and upper, or click tab. Then select the cell containing the name and close the bracket. Then enter. Finally drag down and the result is like what you see. Lower. The lower function converts the all uppercase to lowercase letters, and its usage is very easy. Type equal sign and lower with bracket open, and tap on the name in the cell, then close the bracket, and tap enter. So drag and drop like we did previously. That's it. Proper. Okay, the other one is proper. Its function will automatically reformat the text so that all the words are capitalized. At the same time, it will convert to lowercase. Now you can do that just by tabbing proper with equal sign, then open bracket, and click tab, then select the letters in the cells. Finally close bracket, and just finish by pressing enter. Also then drag and drop to down, so the names are now proper. Rect. Well, this formula is categorized under Excel logical functions. The function will repeat characters just a given number of times. So in order to use, select the cell, type then equal sign with bracket open and inverted comma, and then add the letter I and inverted comma one more time. After that, add comma again, then select the number finally, then close the bracket and press enter, then drag to down. Round. The round function is powerful, and it's categorized under Excel math and trigonometry functions. This formula will round up and round down functions. So let's see to understand the uses of the round function. Just type equal sign and round with bracket open. Then select the decimal and add comma to the formula. Finally, add number 2, then close bracket. Then tap enter, so the result of this function is 22.02. Drag and drop to find for all of each. Concatenate. The concatenate function in Excel is used to join two different pieces of text together or combine value from several cells into one. In order to use it, select a cell and click equal sign. Then type concatenate with bracket open. Next, select the data. Finally, close the bracket and press enter. Once you're done and see the result, just drag and drop down. That's it. Len or length. The len formula in Excel can count the number of characters in a text string and count letters. In simple words, the length function is used to calculate the length of a text in an Excel cell. Therefore, to do so, select a cell, then type =, with len, and then click Tab. After that, finish up by pressing Enter, and finally drag down for all. Average. The other common formula in Excel is average. Its function returns the average of arguments. And the average function also measures central tendency, which is the location of center of a group of numbers. To calculate average, here we have a list of data. And type =, and average, then bracket open, then search the above amounts, and close the bracket. Finally press Enter. Sum product. Now this formula allows you to multiply ranges of cells and arrays and returns the product, the sum. It multiplies the supplied arrays values before adding them. To calculate the sum product of the given data in the table, just press =, and type sum product and open bracket, then select the quantity from the table. Then add comma and select also the price from the table and close the bracket. Finally click Enter, and there you get the result of sum product. Finally, the last formula is code. This function in Excel is used to find out the characters code in the string. So select a cell and write your name, then go down and type =, and open bracket. Now click on your name and close the bracket, and finally press Enter. So we get the result 70, as the code for character is 70. Alright, this is all in the video today.